Now we're going to show you a really exciting dance move from the Fortnite video games. The hype is all over dance floors these days, and it's definitely a must-have in a hip-hop dance. We're going to have Megan demonstrate facing the back so that you can follow along at home. So rather than facing directly front, this step looks better if you're facing on a diagonal, most likely your front left diagonal. Now, a little tricky thing about this step is that we begin before count one. This means that you need to prepare by lifting up your right leg and getting ready to jump. So we do our jump on and then we land on count one. And that's how we get the emphasis of this kicking out and landing at the same time. So I'm going to go 7 and 8 and 1, and that's when your kick will begin. Let's follow along with Megan. 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. I'm counting slowly so that you can see those movements, but it is difficult to show you because jumping requires a little bit of momentum. So let's go a little bit faster. 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you can see the emphasis is out as you bend your knees when you land. It'll feel funny if you're not emphasizing the out. Megan, can you show us kind of the wrong way to do this step? Good, so you can see that she's emphasizing the in instead of the out. Will you show us the right way, Megan? Out, 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 out. Good. Definitely practice that a few times before adding the arms so that you really get comfortable with that movement pattern. Now in the hype, we usually have 4 up and then 4 down. When you go up, you use your right arm and you keep it at a right angle and it just slams down, down, down like you're banging on a table. When the arms are down, they're both in fists beside you and they swing front, front, front. Some people like to do a little bit of a crunch, crunch, crunch. We'll leave it up to you to decide what looks best on your body. So we're going to do 4 up and then 4 down. 6, 7, 8, and up, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Great. Let's do it facing the front so that we can see all those details. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, 6, 7, 8. Great. One last detail. In the hype, you can travel. Let's demonstrate staying in place for the 4 up, and then Megan's going to hop to one side on the 4 down. Here's what it looks like. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can travel to the right. So facing the front, she'll show you what that looks like. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So to travel directions, just take little hops in whatever direction you want to go. This step is really fun to do side by side. You can also use it to travel, to trade places, or maybe to stand behind one another. There's lots of different options for this, and we're going to show you a few examples of what you can do in our choreography section.